Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video. Today I'll be teaching you how to use Victoria 2, Hearts of Iron and EU4 pointers for your PC. So the first thing you want to do is find the location of where your games are. You won't need to keep this, but it's important to know where your directory is. So you go to your game, properties, and into local files, browse local files, and this is where your directory is. For me it's in my local disk D, but it might be in the local disk C for you. It's always in Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and the game you want. So if you want Hearts of Iron cursors, you go to Hearts of Iron. If you want EU4, you go to EU4. If you want Victoria 2, you go to Victoria 2. This also works on Stellaris, as I know, and it might even work on older games developed by Paradox. So not City Skylines, but games like EU3, EU2, and EU1 might work. I don't know, you might have to explore. So the folder that you'll be going into is GFX cursors, and this is the same for Stellaris, Hearts of Iron, and EU4 and Victoria 2. You have some which is .ani and .png and .cur. It doesn't matter because one's animated, one's an image, and one's a cursor. So exploration, I can't remember what that actually looks like in game, but it looks like the exploration icon. Let me see. No, it's not animated in that, and it probably won't work. It won't work in Photoshop for sure, so we'll have to see it in action, or you could test it yourself. It's up to you. So there's not much else other than open up your Windows thing, go into mouse, and go to settings. I am with the additional mouse options up here. You don't need this anymore, so you can close it. Close Steam as well. Don't need it anymore. You know where your items are. So mine's set it to none right now. I've already made a template. I can't actually give you this, as I know. I don't know how to share this file, as I know. Like, I don't see anything when it comes to E4 based cursors in here, because I've already done this before, so I don't think you can save it and export it, sadly. You can save as a new thing, which is fine, and you can even use as default, fine enough. So your default is this one, possibly. It is the nicest, but hey. So I recommend going to none. You don't have to apply it, but none is just a nice template, and it takes you to the cursors for Windows. So if you want to use Windows cursors, here you go. I don't care about Windows cursors though. We want the cursors from EU4. So go to Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and EU4. Remember, go to GFX and cursors, and then here you have all the cursors that you want, and you can apply them. So it's literally just as simple as going to a cursor you want. So for the one I selected, normal select, you would want something like normal to have that. Or you could even use, for example, if you want to use a Heart of Iron one, you go to Heart of Iron here, into GFX, and then cursors, and then you could use the normal one from here as well as a nice one. You also have, like, I don't think they have a help on this one, sadly. No, I don't think they do, sadly. So you could just use a different one for help. Well, there you go. You got select hint. It's a bit different to the original one, but it's fine. So working in background, so I recommend putting something like something like this, because it kind of shows you that something's doing something. And then for the, not the hint, but the busyness, there should be one called busy. If you use that, you got a little clock watch, so that's nice. You also got some link selectors, but I normally just leave these alone, as because I just like keeping them default, to be honest. But you could change them if you want to something that you want. Like if you want to go to a link, you could do a animated one. For location select, you could do, I don't know, a troop something. And for a person select, you could do a troop as well. It's up to you. So it's whatever you want to do, really. It is up to you. I generally leave the text select and precision select alone, and the same with these ones. Though you might have noticed that Hearts of Iron has a horizontal and vertical. So I've got vertical on to select vertical, and they're probably just the default, looks like. Yeah, they're just like the default. And there you go. You got Hearts of Iron things. If you save as and you do HOI4 just pointer. I can't be asked to spell cursor correctly, so you just do pointer or pointers, and well, there you go. It's just completely up to you what you want to do. You could also do Victoria ones, of course. It's it's the same knowledge. It's just Victoria 2, GFX, cursors, and then you can have the really nice ones like with I don't care, with the little like bracelet on it, which is really nice. I kind of like this. You could do Stellaris as well. So it's, go wild. Stellaris, and then it's the same as GFX cursors, and then you got grab and other things like, super cool. Like, I wish I could get the City Skylines ones, but I don't know how to locate them, sadly. Like, I've tried looking, but nothing comes up. No, it's a nice game, but it's because they developed it different. I'm not sure if it's developed in the Clockworks engine like everything else, so it's fine. But you could explore the files by other companies if you wanted to. Go wild. If you don't want anymore, just simple as just delete it, and then I'll just go back to EU4 pointers, which is very nice. There's nothing else really you need to know. Like, you got pointer options and stuff, but those don't involve the EU4 stuff type of things. And it's quite nice, when you open up EU4 or Hearts of Iron, totally up to you. You could even swap your pointers to the game you're playing, which is quite funny. Like, if you get a script extender, you could even do that. So it's all fun. I might just keep this. I want to go back to the Windows ones, but screw it. I'm gonna go back to this. That's really nice, click on games and stuff. So yeah, loads of fun, and lots of showing off, you could say. So if you like this, leave a like and stuff. If you did see this on the subreddit, leave a karma, of course. Gotta ask for those karmas. They're like money. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this kind of cheers you up and stuff like that. So thank you for watching, and see ya.